Yo. Good morning, fruit enthusiasts. What's up? DM44, thank you for the prime. Poop sock, thank you for the prime. Good morning, good night. You got school tomorrow. You good luck. Ash Bash, thank you for the prime. What's at the store? Oh. That's probably a cop. What you doing for today's stream, Wooge? VOD review, baby. Thoughts on the running back funnel? I haven't seen it. I'm not on like any socials, man. It's probably hard to fathom, but after like I play ranked, I'm off the internet, dude. Like I'm not on it. I'll occasionally send messages from my phone. Whoa, my frame rates are wrong today. Whoa, I'm gonna have to troubleshoot this. Client FPS 40? Oh? What? What? Excuse me?
Who am I kidding? My knees are gonna kill me.
Yeah, this is fine.
Fight together.
Huh? What the hell? I'm playing at 40 FPS. This is hard. This is impossible. Let's try rebooting it. Now he knows my pain. No, I've known it. So when I used to play StarCraft 2, I used to play on a Dell Optiplex. All right, you can Google that if you don't know what that is. But this thing didn't even have a GPU, and I was pushing like 15 frames. Yo, thick thighs. Same with the tier 1. Yeah, see, it was all I knew, Star, so I didn't realize how bad it was until... Oh my god, it's actually... There's something weird going on here. Low client FPS. I know, Riot.
Sit still.
I know. Right? Thinks I'm too good at the game or something. You know, this is like training with the weights on. Because after this DM, I play ranked later. I'm gonna be so unstoppable.
Now
Look
we're
at that.
cooking.
You also just had low FPS in your DM? Oh, wait, I heard it was like a bind DM thing. Wait, let's just leave. Let me check the range. Yeah, I was playing StarCraft on 15 FPS. I'm up to like Oh no, it's broken in the range too, man. I was like high elo at the time, like diamond, which is high in StarCraft. And then my dad and we built a PC, like nothing special, pretty cheap PC, but it could run StarCraft at low settings on 60 FPS. And my goodness, was that lit. It was so good. I rose up to masters like instantly. The rank today, I mean, if the bug is still present, yeah, but should be able to fix it. Try running a different game. Oh, true. We should troubleshoot. We could run something intense like Winnie the Pooh's Home Run Derby if Rocket League doesn't prove as an effective test. It's all broken. It's all broken. It's all broken. Gotta be a malware, Wooj. I'm gonna just have to time you out for the Ellis take I've ever seen. That's interesting. Oh, it could be because Val is still running. Well, this isn't gonna stop us from doing VOD reviews. So we're chilling. Yeah, I literally install like nothing on this PC. All right, we're gonna go into Rankdle then. And then I will reboot my PC after stream. It's tough. About 200 FPS must be nice. Wait. These dudes are on bonus round. Oh god, he's got all default skins. This could be a smurf. So they're on bonus round and they stack B, but then they instantly stim beacon, advertising to any enemies, hey, we're all here. Oh, but then we kill their Viper. Their Viper? This guy sucks. But how much do they suck?
Wait. Take yourself. I'll say B. Never mind.
Oh shit, what the hell?
They flash B. They're up B. Up market.
Oh, what the fuck is this guy?
Yeah, go ahead. Really?
I gotta go silver, man. I couldn't go bronze because I felt like it was a bit higher and I wanted to splash gold in case it was gold. Easy.
Engineer killed.
Nice. Enjoy. You're insane, huh? Yeah, first of all.
There's no way. Wait. Why is there no way that that's gold? That looked exactly like silver gold to me. This is why I guessed one above bronze. Oh, you guys are coping. You guys are like, oh, that's not my rank. You can see that being silver. Yeah, that's why I guessed silver. But I can also see it being gold. The hell is this, dude? Doesn't use one of his 2 satchels? Nah.
Enemy remaining.
Hits headshots, but has terrible util usage. Platinum. Yup. We get our star.
Spike planted.
Use more satchels than this guy when you were in bronze. Well, see, I would call you bronze then for using too much util almost certainly. Okay, okay. Minus the constant knife switching. Clean. Charlie Law, thank you for the prime. Beef and cheese, thank you for the 3-month prime. Send it. Oh. Oh, well, we keep the streak. I thought it was higher because of his reaction to turn on that last guy. Thought it was good. But he's just dialed. Right here. I thought that was very clean. 2 stars. 2 stars. Who knows? Maybe he's ascended by now. All right. Start the raffle. If you have a VOD you'd like to get it reviewed, head over to the Raffles and British channel, click the enter raffle button. Is playing on different resolutions change anything? Just the crosshairs, really. Oh, it's raining for you, isn't? It's like overcast here. It's nice. How many enters we got? Ooh, 7. Popular today. You code the rope banana by yourself? I wrote a lot of it, yeah. It's right here. And it also hooks into my OBS like this. I will actually be explaining the front end bit tonight to my designer Brendan so that he can make PRs. Just got your VOD accepted? Yo. Dang, Hooge, is there anything you can't do? Yes, many things. Many things. Your VOD got accepted last Friday, but you can't enter the raffle now. Been trying all week, no luck. I am waiting. Raffles and predictions. Have you won in the past week? Can you link your VOD? The approved VOD? Your role's now gone? Well, yeah, you wouldn't be able to enter if you don't have the role. Can I see the post? Huge Reina stream when? Whenever I play in the in-houses. How can you have the ability to come high ranked almost, if not every game you play? Because I do this and you don't do this. I play every day. I record my gameplay and I review my VODs religiously. And so I get good. If you can show me yourself doing this for half a year and not being really good at a game, then I'll take it back. But until then, I'm attributing it to hard work. Here's the VOD. Let's see. Bro, you did not post this last Friday. You posted this on the 23rd. It's more than a week old. Of course it's not accepted. And you can see once it got approved 8 days ago. And so your week ran out. Now you got to record another VOD. You should already have another VOD recorded because you should be recording most of your games. Well, you had me check and you were pretty convinced that it was our bad. So I gotta give you an hour timeout. This is definitely not our bad. End raffle. Loomp. Is there a limit how old your VOD is before submitting? I mean, ideally you submit a VOD that's no more than like a week old because you should be playing consistently. Why after I submitted a VOD and it got rejected, I can't submit again even after a week? You really think that's what's happening? Post? You think it's been over a week? I'll check. Twitch VODs acceptable? That's answered in the rules. Yes. Okay. Link the rejected VOD, Mr. Papalos. Let's see it. This is like you're asking your mom to look for it because you couldn't find it. She's like, "Are you sure? If I find it within 2 minutes, you can't have it." Thank you, Loop. Oh my goodness, do we have a chamber player? Pog. And by Pog, I mean, finally, I can determine if this agent's worth VOD reviewing after the changes. King Swazi, thank you for the tier 1. Laundry guy, thank you for the prime. Hey, wait, where's our rejected VOD guy? Where did he go? Mr. Papalos. I'll find it. Let's see. Mr. Papalos. I don't see it. I don't see it, man. I don't know what this guy's talking about. 2 to 3 weeks ago? What? Then I'm gonna need to see him unable to make a new post. He's saying he can't make a new post. I don't know why that would be the case. Yeah, no, he should be able to. Oh. Dude, little bro hasn't reread the rules. When you submit a VOD that clearly just breaks a rule, we remove the accepted VOD review rules role from you because you clearly just clicked on the VOD review roles and scrolled to the bottom to click this check without reading them, which is ridiculous. So we remove the role from you because you got to go read the rules. You don't have it. You don't have accepted VOD review rules. That's why you can't submit. All right. Well, that one's also not our bad. Let's go to the chamber VOD. This is Loomp. Let's set up the HUD so I don't forget. Finally, somebody used a username in game that's very different from their Discord, so we can fully utilize the power of the overlay. Bam. Okay, man, you have 100 hours total. I'm gonna skim it, Loomp, but I think we're gonna add a rule for this type of thing, because almost always when I get a VOD with such few hours, you just make so many mistakes that are due to inexperience. But we'll look. Maybe you're a prodigy.
¿Podemos hacer un full rush hacia A? Yo voy a entrar corriendo hacia árbol. Reina, te sigo a ti después de que entres.
No.
No. Thank you.
Voy a hacer tal.
Bro, that's sofa dart. Oh god. Oh shit.
Bajen la puerta, bajen la puerta, bajen la puerta.
Me voy a quedar aquí de bot.
One enemy remaining.
Okay. Nah.
One
Bloom,
enemy
bloom, bloom,
remaining.
bloom, 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 bloom. While you're jumping up a ramp, this is gonna sound unbelievable. But if you hold shift, it doesn't make any noise while you jump up the ramp. Just hold your walk key. And you can jump up at this speed without making any noise. Like, it's not slower.
Team Ace.
Clean.
That was
The
good.
trip could be situationally useful item. Clearing a smoke or something.
Hacia
Hmm. Did my eyes see that right? Holy shit. Loop just bought an Ares hat. Okay. Let's see it.
¿Cómo si venía aquí,
¿Cómo se ve? Vayan a, no vayan a. Aquí no
What the
somos.
hell's that guy doing?
Uno mid.
Gecko down.
Tocadísimo, tocadísimo, güey. Siempre
This is ridiculous. Why do we have an Ares, bro? This gun sucks. This gun is only good if you can post up. When you have to peek, this gun's really bad. How do you get gold 1 in 100 hours? What do you mean? Look at him.
One
Look at his
enemy
crosshair
remaining.
discipline. This guy just followed the gold in a month guide and he hit gold.
Reina?
Clean.
Reina.
Who will I spot
no
first?
deberías de comprar banda, güey.
Wait, where did our trusty Ares go? Wait, what happened? Did we just give it to Sova and buy up?
Vamos ahora sí a entrar hacia B. No hay que hacer.
Partners with your... Reina, I must say how nice it is to work with you.
Oh my
It's so hard
god.
to find partners with your
Okay.
But
Tú no
first,
deberías de comprar banda raíz, codo.
Vamos un B.
spike dropped.
Yeah, we're cooking. Gunfight hygiene diff.
¿Dónde? Creo que le di, no sé si le di.
Like, how would you not hit gold with such good gunfight hygiene, chat?
Vamos en medio.
¿Y dónde está el arma de la Killjoy? ¿No tenía arma?
Está arriba, Killjoy. En medio, hay gente.
A gift. Spike is down.
Ah, lurk.
Spike down mid.
Ooh, you're in trouble if they're in that smoke. There's no way that that's the timing. So there's a smoke, and
Arma de la Killjoy. ¿No?
the problem is your Sova recons this wall right as you trip.
En medio, hay gente.
And if I'm like a player playing near this smoke, what I'm actually doing in this scenario is dodging the dart by walking into the smoke. And so when the smoke fades, we have to be wary of that option. Unfortunately, I really would have put the trip in the smoke, which is sort of where we deviate here.
Spike is down.
And then I would have been chilling.
En medio,
Brother.
Reina.
Unfortunate.
Corriendo.
Oh my god. The homies clutch it up. They win.
Vamos a jugar hacia A.
Okay. Whoa. No. What? We have $0. Bro. If you don't request a gun from one of your teammates with $9,000, I'm going to become the Joker.
Reina, empezando la ronda, podrías tirarme un flash hacia en medio y matamos a quien sea que esté
Here.
en medio.
He has ult next round. What are you saying? Shops, two of his teammates have $9,000. What does having ult next round have to do with anything? Why does our Sova have a Spectre? Why does our Sova have a Spectre? Huh?
No creo que alcance a flashear desde aquí.
Acércate hacia el...
Oh my god, you're not requesting.
Hacer eso, pero no creo que llegue.
Ok, inténtalo.
Okay. I'm thinking what we do for VODs with less than 300 hours is we still allow them, but we add additional systems for strikes. Things like obvious economic mistakes like this, I think should be on there. Because these are things that you easily fix with more hours. Like you didn't remember to request a gun from a teammate with $9,000. I don't think you need a professional tier coach to tell you that, you know?
No, pa.
Take flight.
Vamos en A.
My ult is ready. That's not ready.
Hay que entrar en A. Hey, aquí hay un Brimstone a la izquierda.
Here.
Brimstone en pink.
What the hell is Lil Bro smoking? Bro, what? What?
Mercado,
Teleport's
mercado,
ready.
mercado.
Sí, no,
You got peek heaven.
espérame. Ahorita lo limpio.
Chilling. We're too panicked. We had time to reload. Now we're actually in trouble.
Last player standing.
Yeah.
Esa madre, güey.
I don't like doing this, but it's true. You just have to come back in 200 hours, dude. You don't need coaching yet. The dude has 100 hours total, chat. He's barely played the game. You don't even have 300 hours. You're diamond. What have you played CSGO? Link your tracker, Bobtail Squid. I'm actually curious. I need you to back up your own statement right now. Because I don't believe you. Link it. Let's see it. On ranked. Yeah. This is your ranked hours. All right, what do you play? Like Giga unrated? No, not really. And you play twice as much unrated, but I feel like 300 hours is a long time. It is. All right, let's see. Interesting. And this is pretty close. You have 567 unrated hours. Holy moly. He practices on alts. Yeah, I'm looking at these numbers and it looks weird. This is your only account, Bobtail Squid? You don't play on any other accounts? Because you just like randomly shot up the diamond. With like no hours, which is really weird. Oh, yeah, they shifted the rank distribution. Thank you, Andy. I forgot about that. Yeah, honestly though, like tell me you disagree, Chad. Give me your take on this round if it's not just an experience gap. Like the people who are who are disagreeing with my take of come back in 200 more hours.
Last player standing.
Like the dude has great gunfights, but then everything else it's not there. The dude doesn't even request a gun from his teammate with 9,000 credits. Like, it's not that you're scared, Loop. It's that you're lost. They're like different things. You're scared because you don't know what's going on, and that is inherently scary. But the fact that you don't know what's going on is an experience problem. And not knowing what's going on is scary. Agree 1,000,000%. But there's just no reason to not know what's going on in this round. Because when you fall back from the enemy arena here, you know you're safe from her. And then you hear your Sova shooting. And so there's no threat. And so we should really just look at our mini map. This is not a scenario that you should get panicked in. I really think it's just an experience problem. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Focus points. Like 200 is a rough number. I'm not gonna disagree, but I honestly think it's worthless if he comes back in 100. I think I would say the same thing. Doesn't your gold guy take 50 hours? Yeah, but a lot of people in silver have like 500 hours, Andy. And they play so much of the game, but they're just stuck because of mechs. I think we just have to add an hours requirement. Honestly, if you're below 300 hours, you're going to be making mistakes like this too that are kind of... Let's see. Like, there's exceptions to like CSGO, you know? Like a CSGO player in this scenario is fine if they got like 1,000 CSGO hours or whatever. You know what I'm saying? How do you even validate that? I'm guessing it would just be like, okay, yeah, here we go. Come back when you are platinum or you have 300 plus hours. I think it's this simple. I think the hours requirement really should only apply if you're below plat. Because if you're above that, then you're chilling. You go as far as diamond. Ooh, actually, you're right, because Semnix VOD recently. Yeah, I'm sorry, but the cutoff will be diamond 1. If you're diamond 1 or higher, it doesn't matter. Because you probably have some experience in other FPS genres. If you're under that, I want at least 300 hours. I don't think you can get so lucky in placements that you place diamond, Shrisha. I've never seen that. Looks like it'll be wild till you get VOD reviewed, which is the point. It's just low quality. There's no point in VOD reviewing this VOD because I can't give any genuine advice other than play more. I can make shit up. I can say, oh, we should have positioned this way, focus on positioning like this, but then I'm just lying to them. Like, if I were genuinely coaching this person, trying to get them to their greatest heights, I would just tell them to play more. I don't want this guy focusing on stuff right now. Here's hours comp. Yeah, comp. The other modes are so useless. Like when you play 1,000 hours of unrated, you don't develop anything. If you play multiple accounts, yes, it's the same as the consistency requirement where you can have one other account. Your 3 voice seems accessible for Twitch sub. Make a mod mail ticket, dude. I disagree. You develop map knowledge. Maybe, but the player we're watching right now has 300 unrated hours, and they didn't even request a gun when 2 of their teammates had 9,000 credits. Well, what's your counterpoint to that? characters would be excessive. This is for like coaching shops. This is for players who are serious about improving. Players with less than 300 hours in rank don't need it. That's essentially what I'm saying. Like if you're below diamond, you've got less than 300 hours in rank, you don't need coaching. That's what I'm saying. Like that's not a counterpoint if you're saying, oh, I have less hours than that. There's a reason that you're not Immortal yet, Purple, even though you've been here for half a year. I've seen you around. I hit Immortal in half a year. Called out? No, it's more I'm just explaining why things are the way they are. He's just got a different level of commitment to the game. There's nothing wrong with that. It's a video game. Okay. Let's rerun the raffle. Rerun the raffle. Thank you, Loomp, for the VOD. You just need to play more. You gotta play more. Like, you'll just keep ranking up without direct focus right now, Loomp. You just have to play more. What if you just did redo raffle there? Well, what if there's new viewers now who want to enter? And what if people who were in this raffle are gone? I can't just redo raffle. See you in 200 hours? Hell yeah, Loomp. Hell yeah. Nah, dude, the fact that you're already gold, you might not even need 200 hours. I bet you're going to hit diamond first. I'm not going to lie. Your gunfight hygiene looks sick. Yeah, Lollipop Crash. Let me give you an analogy that makes more sense. Let's see. I'm trying to think of a real life discipline. Yeah, it's like you're trying to hire a personal trainer when you haven't been working out like at all. Like you've never worked out in your life, or you've worked out for like a month. But I don't know, even then, it's like you can hire a personal trainer, you know, but it's not going to help much. PT motivates you. True. It's more like paying someone to make you a specialized workout routine. Yeah, less about motivation, because that's true. That's very valid. Let's say instead of hiring a PT who's there with you for the workouts, you're like, I'm going to pay you $200 to make me a customized workout routine. When you can easily just grab any workout routine off r/fitness and get very fit. Yeah, or hiring like a bodybuilding trainer when you haven't worked out before. I don't know. I can't think of a good analogy. I tried to think of one. Oh, I've got it. You know what? Here's the analogy. You've just started playing chess. You're 900 elo. And then you want to buy like a expensive advanced chess guide on like the Scandinavian defense. The Grandmaster is like, this is recommended for players 1900 elo and up. Or you buy a chess book recommended for like advanced chess players, and like the board images aren't even in the book, and it's just listing like move names off. It's like too high level for your current level. Hey, check your total playtime. Tracker only shows how long you've had tracker, right? No. Tracker will check everything. Tracker grabs all of your hours. You're like diamond at 200 hours. No, that's fine. If you're above diamond 1, there's no hours stipulation. Damn, I need to play more unrated. Thoughts on Premiere? I think it's sick. I think they need to balance the matchmaking more, but I think everyone agrees with that, including Riot. So I'm going to give them a pass. It's a beta. Other than that, Premiere is sick. Hey, you heard about the news Discord? Yes, I have, Risen. As a Discord partner, I've been given early access to choose my tag. So everyone who was thinking they could snipe at Woohoojin, unfortunately, you will not be able to do that. Yo, Noti XO. I'm also thinking as a meme, I'm going to try and get at W on my stream one. It's like getting a StarCraft 2 coach when you don't even know all the hotkeys, Lollipop Crash or something like that. Brimstone Fracture, Pog. Note, hashtag void. Whoa! All right. We're going to call it Immortal because the coaching style is a bit different for Immortal. And you've picked Immortal too. And you've been Immortal very recently. If not right now. The reason why I'm calling it Immortal, Noti, is because I don't think you'd argue that you're capable of hitting Immortal 1, you know, on your own. So generally when players like you are bringing me a VOD, you're either aiming for high Immortal or Radiant. And so the advice is different. You can tell me if I'm off on that, Reed.
Hello, guys.
And you are not interested. Yeah, exactly. You're aiming for Radiant. Exactly what I thought. See? I'm already on your wavelength, dog. I got you. Okay.
Main and maybe Killjoy, you can lurk slowly in main, and 4 of us go arcade.
Okay, teammates ignoring you. However, your call is kind of, you're also kind of asleep making the call. So I'm gonna only put half of the blame on them for this one, and half of the blame is gonna go on you for the energy in your comm. I think that's fair. Because if you're common like this, you're not really inspiring me. So we're gonna go 50-50 on that comm. Oh my god, your mini map needs to be zoomed out, please. Okay, so you come back across. I'm not sure I agree with Stimbeak and Ghost. Also, no using I was sick as an excuse. You chose to submit this VOD, okay? I didn't choose to review this VOD. So if you're going to cope errors and bad comms on I was sick, then we could close the VOD right now and you can bring a new one in a week. Okay? I don't want excuses. Top.
One on top side, top side.
Yeah, this round just sucks. Pre-round comms are pretty weak. And then we all flood out sand.
Yeah, we go in.
Okay, okay. Arcade lurk.
Easy below.
Yeah, you got to zoom this thing out. You have to be able to see the whole mini map. This is just unacceptable. I can't tell who's going where. I can't tell what they see. Now, there's two ways you can do this. You can turn off centered player, which I find very jarring. I can't aim with my minimap, but a lot of people do it, and then the map doesn't shrink at all. Or you just zoom out the minimap and keep centered player on, but then people say, oh, the minimap's too small. Well, I don't care. You got to pick one of those. This is not acceptable. Wait, what happened?
Easy below.
Why have we started this barrier? And now we're just...
Easy below.
What's this? Why are we doing this? Did we just not throw away 10 seconds?
Launching smoke. Right here.
More city.
Nice try. The KO is on top of that. Going solo on Brent's kind of risky. No, it doesn't matter. It's an eco round. Taking risk is how you win eco rounds. Speaking of, let's go.
Care this.
This doesn't make any sense. So you want to hold B main because they might peek. Totally makes sense. But your breach can see right here. So why the hell are you ADS right back here right now? What are you doing? You're zero value for the team right now. Case in point, there's the fight. And now you're behind your duelist.
One tower. KO arcade.
Nice.
We can fight this jet.
Close, close.
What there? Nice.
Where did your gun go?
Just let
The
me
hell?
try to catch me.
It's messed up. Somebody took our gun. All right. I wanted to call out your crosshair discipline here. So you know their tower, and since you weren't ready to shoot yet, you should have been looking at your minimap, and you should see that they're literally here. Okay, they are up tower. They're like ready to game. And now watch your crosshair.
We can fight this jet.
You're dead. You just died. Your crosshair's here. What are you doing?
Close, close.
What there?
Also, we're on buy round. They're on weak buy. They don't have any flashes. It's 4v2. Can't we just hold from back here with our Vandal, with our breach? We got a bit excited. We were a bit slow to go out initially, and then we got a bit too fast, the post plant. And I think I've explained this before. Brimstone has like this it's this timeline. And there's smokes down and then there's bomb planted. And in this region, Brim is like crazy. And then in these regions, you need to play calculated. So before the smokes go down, you need to be smart. After the smokes go down, you're a psychomaniac. And after the bomb goes down, you need to be smart again. And so the problem is the bomb was down there. It was 4v2. And you were still playing crazy. So now your smokes are down. It's crazy time. You shouldn't be fourth information. You should be going first almost. Ooh. Ooh.
This guy, there's two dish.
You better plant for main. I'm pausing right now. Your raise is taking all the space. You piece!
This guy was dish.
Two cent.
One
One
enemy remaining.
That was dish. Last flank.
Last flank. He went by ropes.
Ooh. Planting for wallbang is the same as planting for main? No, they can just wallbang from main. No. I don't know. I don't know why you think that they're the same. If you think your conversion rate with the bomb here is the same as your conversion rate with the bomb here, I'm not sure I can help you. I've seen so many rounds of this person fail to even get wallbanged at all. I'm not sure why you think they're the same. This bomb is also diffusable on a wider spammable radius here. Let's say arbitrarily that the circumference of the bomb plant is 10 meters. It's not, I know, but it doesn't matter. The spammable region here then would be 10 meters because the bomb extends up and down. But in this corner plant, the spammable region is only 5 meters because half of the diffusable area is crammed into the corner. So purely off of that alone, the corner plant is better. But then on top of that, this spam is just no good. It does not convert.
Yeah, let's catch up. Somebody go with me, arcade. Kitray, you can come with me, arcade.
You planted the corner earlier, we still missed the spam. You faced the corner and then you pinged the bomb. That doesn't make any sense.
Let's go B. Go B with casual. Somebody go arcade with me.
I want to see the clip.
Pushing arcade.
Ooh.
Down you go. My ultimate beacon here.
You saw one. Oh, you're dead. You're not dead. They ran away. Look, they're right there. Do you see them? This guy didn't kill you.
Down and out.
1 HP, I dinked him.
Launching smoke.
Plants Royce.
Smoke's down.
Oh, fine.
Oh my god, Raze did it too. Look, she didn't face the corner when she planted.
One enemy remaining.
Okay. Crosshair placement should be for the firewall. You see how right now you're aimed at body height? I hope they push you dish so you can see this.
He's here.
Oh, it's lit. Yeah, please hold. If she peeks close, I'll look so dumb. Oh. Oh, okay. This is close enough that you can see. Come on, game. Bam. Look where her head is. Don't forget it. Let's take a screenshot. Let's take a screenshot. And then let's go back to where you were holding. Perfect. Let's go back even more because this frame is blurry for some reason. Thank you. Grab that. Grab that. Do you see how you're aimed too low? Exactly the point that I was talking about. I literally said you're aiming at body height, and look at that. You're aiming at body height. And it's important to note that she is not even hugging the back wall when she peeks you here. The problem is you're only aiming for the close wall peek, which is not very consistent. You can see here she's actually in the middle.
Good. I'll play anti-flash.
Stim beacon down.
What the hell is this?
I can't reach it.
I've got your trail.
You're the only one holding the ult.
Area's clear.
I can't smoke. Smoking 1 second.
Can't use that. Smoke down.
Okay. I actually have a similar problem right now as you. I was VOD reviewing myself on Initiator yesterday, and my problem is I'm not filling my role. I'm playing too much like a controller still because I've got the controller genes running deep. Except right now, you're playing too much like a sentinel. Okay? Do you see it? Do you see how you're currently fulfilling the role of the sentinel? You just checked flank. You just held Killjoy's ultimate. You have the bomb. And you're fourth in formation. These are all no good. No good. Let the Killjoy ult die. This is something I'm working on too. So tune into my rank streams and notice I'm going to be fighting my own inner demons, trying to fill the initiator role correctly. Because I'm screwing this up too. Okay? This is not a you problem. This is an us problem. Almost everyone has this problem below Radiant. It's you're uncomfortable leaving things to your team. But if you want to hit Radiant, you can't be the controller holding your Killjoy's ultimate. Because you know what's going to happen? Your Killjoy is going to see you're doing that and be like, okay, I guess I'll push with Jet. And now you are both playing suboptimally and you started it. It's better if she starts it, okay? So you should go with the team. And then if the Killjoy is also going with the team and not covering her ultimate, her bad. When it's her bad, it's lit. When it's your bad, it's not lit. Okay? So if you're losing every round because you're dying to flank, but you're doing your job, at an Immortal level, that's lit. That's lit. If you're an Immortal controller player and you have a Sentinel and you're dying to flank every round because you're going out with the team, S+. Not your problem. That's just Killjoy's problem. Let her figure out how to deal with it. And then if the Killjoy says, yo, I need help controlling flank, perfect. Then you can help her. Because that's her job to even worry about it.
Give it tower, give it tower. One arcade. We're smoking city.
Two tower, two tower.
One enemy remaining.
You need to worry about getting the team onto site. Okay, Prim Diff. Why is that a Sentinel role? Because it is.
They don't really like to play.
It's like asking why the word hot dog
go
means
outside.
hot dog. Because it does. I don't know. That's how the map is currently played. Killjoy's job is flank control.
Safety's off.
Okay,
Brimstone's job is assisting the duelist in getting out on the site.
Stim beacon here. Blinding. Launching smoke.
The smokes are down. Throw this bomb to Killjoy and go first. I could see an argument for not going first with Molly and ultimate up if you have a Molly lineup, especially.
There's two more here.
Hot take, Chamber isn't bad. I would agree in terms of Chamber is viable and can win in solo queue. I would disagree in terms of Chamber's healthy for the game. I think Chamber's bad design.
I'm holding side.
Ooh.
Race was there as well, by the way.
Enemy spotted A.
Enemy remaining.
Oh, yeah, he's main.
Last one down.
Yes.
You shouldn't stick that plant. They're fighting a jet. Otherwise, it's a good round. Okay. Now we don't have ult, so let's take this round more seriously.
Maybe a mini race. We try to fake A. And you take spike or B. Bridge go attack spike.
Yeah, I don't care if Chamber has 2 guns as abilities, but then he needs 6 abilities. His abilities are just too one-dimensional.
And you go with jet.
I can't have him work with the team.
Raise here me.
Selfish agent.
With
I don't
A.
like selfish designs personally.
Bro, I forgot to buy.
It's very subjective, to be clear. I'm not stating my opinion as fact. Live, your take is bad. The Guardian itself is like 50 credits a bullet, technically speaking.
Spike drop. Got the spike.
One canteen.
Smoke.
Damn. Got Rooney'd.
Both there, we can go A.
Maybe go red.
Okay. So right here, I'm giving bomb to Killjoy. And this may be controversial, but I'm shifting under and flanking Dish. Let me defend myself. They've got Killjoy ult and Raze ult for a retake. You have no utility whatsoever. You can't help the team. It's very unpredictable for one of you to be Dish. And they're likely to Killjoy ult for the retake or Raze satchel out. And when this retake commences, if you're Dish, I think you can just win the round. So I'm gambling right now because I think you sort of need to gamble. Oh, look, your Killjoy's making the gamble, but she's taking the rope.
I hear the rope.
I think so.
They cannot hear the rope from their spawn.
Last player standing.
Yeah, unfortunate. I think you're making the wrong decision here. You probably want to knife out B.
What
But
is drop?
okay. So for all intents and purposes, you can't hear the rope from spawn chat. It has been shown to me that if you crank your volume up by like 50 decibels to a point where footsteps will break your eardrums, you can hear the rope. However, it's impossible to hear. The only thing you can hear, yes, is getting on and off it. So you want to shift at the edges. But anybody in spawn here will not realistically hear the sound of you going full speed across this rope. They would have to literally up their volume just situationally when they think you're on the rope.
It would be.
It'd be a crazy play by them.
Maybe bridge.
All right, I don't think we need to see more of this attacking half. Do you see the problem, Nodi? I think you can see it right now. Look at the formation. Look, he's got the bomb. Look who's about to check flank.
Launching smoke. Dim beacon here.
Nice.
Reloading. Worthless. Reloading.
Let's go to defense. Oh, excuse me. Spoilers. We know who wins pistol. What the hell? This defensive formation is poop. Okay, let's just let me explain. Sentinel holding A. Okay. Very strong utility agent breach. Okay. And then the controller. Why? Wait a second. Our B is way too weak. Is just a raise and a jet. So in this scenario, assuming I can't control anybody on my team because they've all muted me and they're all selfish solo queue players, I'm playing fast rotate. And I am positioning myself probably towards arcade here, so I can rotate this way, maybe canteen in this region. So I can smoke for either site, and I'm going to position towards the duelists because Killjoy is a very strong weak side agent. That makes sense? Pre-round positioning, I'm going to give you a C. And essentially, if you want to get to Radiant, individual errors like this should be removed from our play. You shouldn't be positioning suboptimally relative to your team. Because the game itself is already really difficult. Coordination and teamwork is where you should be making errors. Making an individual error in terms of your pre-round positioning on defense or in terms of like how you're forming into the team on offense, like your role, we have to get rid of that entirely.
One there.
You better leave. That was Killjoy.
Outsend.
Yeah, you see?
Launching smoke.
I'm rotating.
You're out, eh? Could be close. Just
Now we're
Guys,
Spike planted.
the other side.
one is possible.
Very nice.
I would have thrown a retake smoke, but it should be good. Oh,
They're not low. Very nice thing.
beacon here.
One enemy remaining.
Nice, last one close left.
nice. The only difference, I liked playing 4v2 retake. I would have thrown this smoke up here. That one-ways them, so it forces them to peek this way. And if anybody planted here, which is very frequent, or anybody is playing here, they get stuck. They can't cross this way without one-waying themselves. And so they're cursed. You're confused? How do you know there's only one drop? Because Killjoy peeked it first. Killjoy isn't supposed to peek anything first unless she's lurk. So it's lurk. And so the rest are main or B. That simple. Now, if they're just making an error and Killjoy's peeking first and there's a duelist behind her, tough. I have the wrong read. But as you get closer and closer to Radiant, being very quick to make these assumptions is important. Because Radiant players generally don't make these positional mistakes. Like, Killjoy is not going to swing first with the whole team. Very rarely. They will. Don't get me wrong. You can find me a clip of a Radiant Killjoy swinging first, I'm sure. But you can't find me 100 clips of it without sifting through 1,000 clips first. So the odds are likely that she's anchor or flank or lurk or whatever. And you need to sort of assume that very quickly
We know the drill.
at this level. This is good. Just wait and spawn, see where everybody goes. Okay, we're playing A. Okay, we're weak side. I want to see you try and double up dish where I main. I would probably go dish.
We can go out here again.
Good enough. Breach understood. He's with us. Nice. We win the round. Statistically.
Take orb.
They have no smokes.
Okay, this is nitpicky, but you're trying to hit Radiant. economic disadvantage, known dish lurker, your breach is tighter than you. If this Killjoy swings here right now, the breach genuinely will not see her. Does that make sense? Breach, this is where breach sees, okay? This is where the wall is for him. If Killjoy peeks you right now, you could actually just die for free if she has a sheriff. I would tap this orb here. I'd tap the orb to try and bait Killjoy to peek. And then if she doesn't peek, I take the orb.
They have no smokes.
Quiet.
Yeah, I do not sell private coaching up off it. Oh, and there's the sheriff. The sheriff of destiny.
Smoke's down.
Ready?
Okay. So I'm a gambling man, and I disagree with your choice. So you have a shorty tower, which I love. I'm in. The gamble I'm taking is that my breach, Killjoy, ideally Raze shows up in Jet, can convince the enemy team to go B. I don't think you showing up is gonna make much of a difference. Maybe I'm wrong. It didn't really matter. Let's just pretend, though, that our Killjoy held them back with some crazy molly setup and got one, and they start leaving. Let's pretend that this is the universe we're in now, but we're all A, and now we're playing B retake with pistols. Okay, that's no good. So I would rather gamble that 4 can hold A, because what are the odds that 4 can hold A? Let's math it out. Let's guesstimate this, Nodi. Let's say the odds of 4 holding A with pistols against rifles is 10%, because it doesn't matter what the actual numbers are, okay? For you to get the point. 40%. Steppy is classics versus rifles, dog. You crazy. Let's make it 12. Sure. The odds that 4 people can hold 12%. Oh my God, 12%. Look at me. I'm hacking terrible. Now, let's turn it into 5. What are the odds that we're winning? Ooh, now that Brimstone are here. 18%? 20%? 16? 15? It doesn't matter. So we're gonna go up to 20. We're gonna go higher than numbers that everyone in chat is saying, okay? Now let's compare. What are the odds if they go B in both of these scenarios? So in this scenario, we've got 1B with our shorty. What are the odds that we can get? Let's say we get 1. And let's say our Killjoy got 1 before they left A. So this would turn it from a 4v5 retake to a 3v4 retake. And you probably get some more damage. Let's say your B retake odds when you are still tower are 20%. And your B retake odds when you're not tower, I'm honestly going to say is like 5%. Okay. So the point is that you are just trying your decision here. You don't recognize this trade-off that you've just made. You only recognize this. You're like, oh, I've increased our holding odds, but you haven't realized that you've decreased your retake B odds by too much. And the reason why this matters on this round and not every round is because they're on economic advantage, and teams who have gun advantages are very quick to cancel hits because they know that teams on economic disadvantages are very quick to rotate because they need a huge man advantage to hold a site. So fakes, this is the type of round where a fake is most common from the attackers.
Sure.
Like, think of it from the attacker's POV. When you're up against an eco round, you usually want to play slow, gather information, and try to hit a site that's weak. And so by rotating quickly and 5-seconding a site, you're giving them B. Check in off topic. I'll time everybody out. What's going on? Okay, we'll start here. I don't care who's right. I don't care who's wrong. Doesn't matter. You're not talking about the VOD. See you in 10 minutes. Same problem, same problem. Why are we 3 stacked A?
One out sounds. It could be.
Smoke's down.
Okay.
One arcade.
Well, evidently we're 3 stacked A because they're gonna commit to an A push.
Hit.
What?
Okay, to me.
Nice.
Mechanical error. I don't care. I've been there. People can't converse with each other in chat on stream chat. No. Go use one of the 7,000 other channels in the Discord. This chat shows up live on stream next to the VOD review. Why can't I have one channel be on topic? Huh? This is tough. I'm not sure I agree with the ADS, but it's tough. We should have been doubled up dish. This is our biggest error. Actually, yeah, wait. Let me see our pre-round column. Oh, we are doubled up. Precious dies fast. Tough.
Because I didn't bolt and money.
Together.
Steps on it.
Oh, we got smoke free. Out sounds.
Outsense. Oh.
Launching smoke.
I have your bin main. Please.
Sheesh. I would rotate after that pick. You know who you just killed? You just killed the lurker.
I have bin main, Reese.
And you've got heckin' Rim ult, Killjoy ult. You got your lurker or your anchor tower. I go with the squad. Yeah, wait. Why do we keep opening our map while you're literally looking at main? My role raises a very valid point. What the hell is this? You should zoom out. No. You shouldn't even look at your mini map here. You need to unswing. You need to unswing. But also, you just shouldn't look at your mini map. This is a low elo thing. and I relate. Okay, you're in a scenario where you've got control of everything, but you just want to look at the minimap to like double check. You want to be like, do we still have control of everything, or did my teammates do something dumb? That's why you're looking at the minimap. You've developed this habit because you've climbed up through the ranks and you've been bitten by this many times. And so you peek the minimap. You're like, well, I gotta check. There's no reason to look at the minimap right now. Absolutely none. And you should never look at it while you're holding B mid. You shouldn't even unswing to look at the minimap. There's no reason. Because there hasn't been a kill or anything. The moment you hear like gunfire or you hear a kill, then yeah, you unswing, you look at your minimap, you see what's going on. But until then, why? Why would we look? Also, I saw somebody saying Brimstone too wide. I'm not against it. If we're playing to kill them in a fight, but I would agree because it's 5v3. I'm playing for info.
I'll go smoky mid again.
I've got your trail.
Smoke.
No stuns too.
2 cent, 2 cent.
I can't use that. Open up the sky.
Ooh. I don't agree with the ult. Yep, it's no value.
Molly.
That ult is round winning if you just use it to deny plant.
Right here.
There's some pick.
We're not stuck here.
Yeah, that's not fine.
What the hell?
Stim beacon down.
You're different.
One enemy remaining.
Nice. Good.
Yeah. Our entire theme is playing with intent. I didn't see the intentions behind your ult. I saw wishful thinking behind your ult. I think you should have had a better, more concrete plan for your ultimate.
Sorry.
The pre-round positioning, I don't see a concrete plan. The Radiant's more mechanical away from your game sense. Dog. Anyone who's going to tell you that it's mechs is, in my opinion, very wrong. I can show you Radiant players with mechs that look similar to yours. And they are a million miles ahead of you in decision making. Just watch me play ranked. You know how many fights I lose, dude?
I'll jiggle arcade for info. Okay, too good mid.
Worse than a platinum? No, Risen. There's no, almost certainly no radio with max worse than a platinum player.
Ulting mid.
140 on res.
Killjoy arcade.
Ja, wild.
Is he out?
Yeah.
One enemy remaining.
Yo, Pangea 0. Thank you for the tier 1.
Could be okay.
Door, open door. Hey.
Is it planting?
Spike planted.
Is there really a big difference between being 500th and being 50th? You gargantuan. Yeah. This is fine. We get traded. Chat, you're asking for a rating with bad mechs and god tier game sense? Just watch FNS. Got an ad? Okay, we're waiting for no DXL. Here, I'll pull up in the meantime. I'll pull up an FNS fund. FNS fracture. Let's get topical. There we go.
John, when are you done?
One of the best players in the world.
Couple more?
One of the best players in the world. Don't do your IGL FNS like this. What do you mean? He's one of the greatest players in the world. He recognizes that you don't need to spend 7 hours in aim labs every day to win in Valorant. What's he do? He buys a frenzy. And watch the fights this guy takes. Go do your dream player like this. What do you mean? It's a compliment. I think players who overemphasize aim are cringe and unbased. I think FNS is based. Anybody who goes, oh, I need more aim labs to reach this level
Loser, bro. This guy
makes me
walking
cringe.
by himself.
Do your daily routine, 45 minutes tops aim routine, and then play your game.
Close, slant and be main, slant and be main.
Yo.
One enemy
Played out, wins the round.
Sitting there.
Wonder if FNS knows his mechs are average for his rank. Okay. When I say he's got bad mechs, I'm speaking in your noob terms, to be clear. I'm saying FNS in a straight up open 50-50 on Breeze, where we slap them out in the open, he's not the best at those. But he never takes those. In the fights that he takes, he's got great conversions, okay? It's got nothing to do with mechanics. It's that he never takes dumb fights like that.
Obvious B hit.
Think.
You can grab our braids. I'll send for you.
When do we get fights? Here we go.
My dad?
Oh, they're definitely gonna be.
It's 114 raise, bro. Look at the
Damn, he got Giga Util dumped.
More tower, more tower. Two more tower.
He got his 114 though.
Two. How did that tether hit me? For real.
And yeah, as far as I know, FNS knows that his raw aim isn't up to the same level as many
I'll just let
pros.
it be.
But it doesn't matter. And yes, of course, FNS has better aim than most people in chat. The dude has over 10,000 hours in like Valorant alone. Of course he has better aim than you. But relative to everyone in his lobbies, FNS is generally the worst raw aimer. And he still wins. He takes home world championship titles.
Alpha.
Spike down B.
Bam.
One enemy remaining.
How do you tell the difference between a dumb fight and a smart one? Exactly. That's the game.
How many? We need 45 down.
It's not so simple.
Dude, look at this. Look at this fucking player.
You see?
Lower, he's lower.
FNS is just getting laid out by his random solo queue demons.
Nah.
But look who's winning 3-0. Us.
Placing alarm bot.
Weird guys. Weird guys.
You stunned?
Let's do silent jump spotting. Main.
Oh boy.
We're trying to. You missed a couple.
Just fade. It was just fade.
One guy's arcade.
I'm giving them A. I'm giving them
Just Cypher. Just
Cypher.
Cypher.
Playing sight now. Can you spot my?
Just chilling canteen. I'm one.
Right here.
They
Hey,
can't
mid
do
one?
tower.
I have alarm bot tower. It's fine.
Hey, Note, are you back yet?
Alright, I'll say.
We're just watching FNS right now.
Nated tower.
While we wait for you to get your ad break.
I don't know where Raze is at, but...
Raise
Okay,
nated
ult the
tower
flat.
from main. Could be out. They're out.
No. This is the biggest cope I've ever seen. I hate this take on Reddit, Arachnid. If you're in gold and you're playing like Killjoy, but you're better than gold, you're gaining 30 RR a game. You are top fragging. Even if you're playing support, quote unquote, correctly. Like if FNS gets dropped into your gold lobby and plays purely by the book, the dude's dropping 50. It's such cope to be like, oh, but duelists are designed to frag more so they get more RR and they climb faster. They don't climb faster. Do they get more RR for a single game? Maybe, yeah. But they don't belong in Diamond 1 any more than you belong in Diamond 1. So their MMR, like their win rate in a certain MMR bracket, is going to stabilize just like yours. It doesn't matter. To be clear, it is easier to top frag on Duelist. Cannot deny that fact. All right, we're back to our VOD.
Yeah, so
I think you should have pushed that nade. I don't like that smoke. I like that kill.
You have OP, you have
Okay. Okay. So this is like a very common habit that people have up to like even in Radiant. I see people make this mistake. Why are you swinging right here? What are you swinging? You killed one and now watch what you peek.
last one is up.
You have OP, you have
So we pieced top site and boss site in tandem. Great pie slicing on these angles. But why? Why don't we wait for them to tap? I'm not saying let them get the bomb down or anything. But right now, because they haven't tapped, they are almost surely trying to fight us. Jump spot. Do something. This swinging straight up for a fight while you have... Here, somebody in chat earlier asked, how can you tell if the fight's good or not? So right now, let's ignore the fact that she has an op. Let's assume you didn't recognize that in the heat of the moment. That is totally understandable. Let's just purely take it on the merits of you have 86 health. This is not a 50-50. So you just put the results of this round on a fight that's worse than a 50-50. We could have looked for better. Oh, if you're saving, please go light armor.
Be main.
Ollie's early.
Could be okay, I'm not holding.
One arcade. Pushing upside.
Now is when I want the Molly to land. Now that Reyna and KO Flash have just come out, because now one of them's out. Now when the Molly lands, it splits them up, and you can try and kill the one who's out. Bad safe gun, right? I think this is very good on this map, especially if they hit your site. Holy shit! Really?
He pushed me.
You got owned. You got owned. You should have been crouched, but you got owned. I'm not mad about that. That's not a Ferrari peak. She shift peaked. Oh. We have Frenzy Light.
Oh,
I've got your trail.
When do you crouch while holding? You can never tell. You crouch while holding when the enemy is more likely to die to you crouching than you standing. Does that answer not satisfy you? It probably doesn't. And unfortunately, that's how the game is. I tried to explain this in Movement Mastery 2, where I show you a bunch of different fights to really show you that there is no flow chart. I can't be like crouch in these scenarios always. No, it depends. You have to be thinking one step ahead of the enemy. That's the answer. And it's tough because they're trying to think one step ahead of you. That is how you play the game. You crouch when they would die to the crouch. You stand when they would expect the crouch.
They're standing.
Uh-oh. No leaks, no leaks, no leaks.
They don't really fake anything. I think as soon as
Bro, you gotta go light armor. Look at this. If you go light armor, you can buy rifle light again in the last round of the game. You're throwing away the last round with this buy.
as soon as they make noise A, we rotate to A, and when they make noise B, we go there. Because they don't fake and hit another site. They just go with the site they're starting.
That's not my desktop, Snoop Dogg Senpai.
I guess we could counterplay retake on A since we have kill ult. And they
Let's
don't,
go, guys.
I can ult theirs.
Is it good to have the confidence to buy Vandal no armor sometimes? I'm not sure. I couldn't tell you. I've never bought Vandal no armor.
Okay.
As a strategic strategy in ranked. I don't think I've ever done that. No!
Going under, you probably kitchen.
Why did you just molly that? No! Oh my god, you are so lucky. Your teammate called a maim. Did you see how you were about to waste your last smoke? You've already told them not to come B. You molly them early. You ulted their ult.
It's A, for sure.
Of course, let's say. Well, now it's gonna be B.
Nice.
This.
One drop.
There's no way these guys are committing to this.
60 kill trade.
Okay. If you knew this was a 1v1, then it's mechanical error. Okay? And I don't care about mechanical error. But you know what I do care about? The fact that this is not a known 1v1. There could be another guy right here that you just peeked. Which is a dumb decision. You just took a 2v1. Well, for all intents and purposes, let's call it a 1.1v1, okay? They have more than one person, potentially. And so you just took a fight that's worse than a 50-50. You should jump spot this first.
Kill trade drop. There's 2 drop. They're not out.
One is,
We have spike on side, by the way.
Yeah, we can stop it here. Let's watch a bit more of the finesse VOD. Where was that? Finesse fracture Valorant. And let's just try and determine his odds in the fights he takes, okay? That's all we're gonna do. All we're gonna do is try and determine the rough odds of the fights he takes.
Then that's it.
And that's it. For like a round.
Either way.
Stun, smoke A, fast, fade A, that's 3A. 3 fast.
Are they outside?
Ooh.
Unlucky.
Oh, there's like 3 more.
I vote, wait.
Live again?
Launching smoke. I'm stuck, sorry. 55 on that.
They result.
All right, we're losing this round, so he might take a bad fight. Hey, found a 50. Hey, that was 2v1.
Long mid.
Could be B lurk.
Smoke's down.
Last player standing.
Drop lurk, drop.
Let's watch another round.
Smoke. Oh, it's you. One A main. No, there's a lot.
4, and the other guy's top side. 4 bottom, and then
you wanna
one
breach all
side
A
for
main?
top.
Oh, wait.
Look, do you see what he's doing? They saw everyone but Cypher. And so instead of flanking,
4, and the other guy's top side. 4 bottom.
he's coming back tower. Because where the hell's Cypher? There he is. And look how carefully he's peeking. He's even deady peeking the off angle because that's where Cypher might be. And that fight is advantageous to us. You know why? Because the Cypher isn't just worried about tower. The Cypher, when he's here, also is worried about this angle, and tower. So swinging here is better than 50-50. And Finesse knows it can only be one person because 4 were seen right here 5 seconds ago. Okay, let's keep watching.
All 4 were here.
Sure, all 3 planning.
Dude.
Takes a 50 instead of 2v3. That's a good fight he found. He loses it because, you know, you got off angle diffed.
Don't peek that. They could be out in that race.
Like, if you think it's mech stiff,
I'm backing out.
you are delusional.
Call it, Brim. There was like one.
If you think it's mechanic stiff, you're smoking crack. You see that? Why did he shoot?
I'm backing out. Studying soon. Call it, Brim. There was like one more at least.
Squashy, thank you for the tier 3. I'd have to see the minimap to tell you why he shot, but it's likely because there was one arcade. There's an X here. And so he figured it's a split. And he spams the potential walk up.
Probably lurker, top side, beam in.
The copy probably.
Now he thinks Cypher's right side. Be man. Oh, he gets spotted.
He ulted. What the fuck?
Oh, did he see the raise while jump spotted before the smoke came down? I didn't even see that.
My turret has canteen for you.
Don't lose. He's in spawn still. Close. Semi. He's like here.
There's suspect how we know what pros are thinking. Surely sometimes they think want a funny peek. No, it's all intuition for them. At times it will be conscious. So for example, when he's here looking at his minimap and decides to go tower, that's conscious because he sees 4 and he's tracking the lurker. But a lot of the time in the heat of the moment, it's intuition. It's like you have to think without thinking almost. You've got to trust the subconscious part of your brain
30 seconds left.
to make good decisions.
Oh, my cat's actually.
And that's why coaches aren't necessarily the best players because it's a different skill set. I can pause and tell you what almost certainly one of the best decisions is in any given moment. You can slap me in a round and I'll make bad decision after bad decision because my intuition isn't as honed. We want another round. Interesting. He's playing tower against Brimstone. Oh, he's not. Oh, he is. Interesting.
Obvious, B. Obvious.
I don't see anything, Dash.
Dog day, man.
Fake teleport. Cutting through.
Dude, save the 1 month. How's one improve intuition? Conscious thought, generally, first. You have to recognize problems with your intuition and focus on them consciously, and then it will become subconscious.
Let's take 8 main. We have 3 here.
I'm nading out, man.
Can you guys come 8 main with me?
I'm so dead.
Almost on 8 main. He's one close.
Yeah, I think he figured the enemy Brim's holding it for Killjoy ult, and he's right. Well, that's not a 50. That's quite a lot better than a 50.
I have tower. Watch Lure.
That's a safe angle.
Weird guy, lurking Cypher.
He doesn't take any bad fights. Compared to your VOD, where I can pause every other fight and show you that it's bad. And then a lot of players, they'll be stuck in Immortal and they'll go, oh, I lost that fight because I whiffed. I need to stop whiffing. And it's like, no, you need to stop taking those fights. Okay. Thank you for the VOD, Nody. You need to play with intention. You have to develop more stable plans in the pre-round. Your pre-round plans are far too vague. It causes us to lose sight of our goals during the mid-round. Because during the mid-round, you can't be consciously thinking much at all. So this is a planning diff where you're out here playing triple. We'll have some examples. Tripled up with Sentinel on defense, leaving two duelists to play weak side together. Ridiculous. Buying Ghost Stim on pistol attack and playing alone arcade side until the last moment of pre-round. Like, what are you going to do with that stim, huh? Playing fifth in formation, attack. You get the idea. We're deviating too far from correct play, and you recognize the deviations when I point them out. We need to think more about our pre-rounds and what we're going to be doing. So this is your homework. And if you can't think of like better pre-round plans, then you need to go watch more gameplay and compare to your pre-rounding and go, how am I playing differently? Just did that thing for the 4 months. WVOD. We're going to do another. If you have a VOD you'd like to get it reviewed, however, the Discord, discord.gg/woohoosian. However, the Raffle channel, click the enter raffle button if you have an approved VOD and you'd like to get it reviewed right now live on stream. In order to get an approved VOD, you got to read all the rules in the VOD review rules and requirements channel. There, in strict detail, will be outlined all of the necessary criteria to submit a VOD that will get approved. Make sure you read all of the rules, do not skim. Then you submit your VOD in the VOD submissions channel and it'll get approved by my lovely moderation team, assuming you did read all the rules and followed them in your recording. Then you can click on the events tab and notice any stream labeled free VOD reviews. Show up to one of these streams with a VOD ready and you'll be able to enter the raffles and potentially receive free coaching. Oh, I think yeah, we're gonna move the bind guide. Apologies. Because we got a special guest coming on the Saturday stream. If you don't know who Fake Bananas is, then you should. He's pretty good at Flash Initiator. Oh my god. This ain't fair. Nah. How's this man going 7-0 like that? Anyways, he's going to be teaching us Pearl and VOD reviewing my Fracture. Sheesh. This guy's really good. Like, I looked through his content. I looked through everyone's content before I agreed to a collaboration. And this guy knows this shit, chat. He knows what he's talking about. Yo, thank you for the primes. Charlie's a tree and Patty Slapper 14. Also, shout out to the Twitch Prime subscription system. I'd appreciate if you could check. Oh, is it May 5th? Oh, 1 day off. 1 day off. If you have Amazon Prime. Oh, I already have a sub on Wardell's stream. What the heck? Bam. You click the subscribe button and there'll be a checkbox right here. It says use free Prime subscription. If you could just check for me if you got that checkbox, I'd appreciate it. The money's useful. Kelpie Twitch, thank you for the prime. tell me why no one's signed up bananas yet? I don't want to tell you that, no. I have been reviewing his VODs though. At his request. But you know, for obvious reasons, I'm not going to give you my opinions on on his gameplay. Yo! Shanks FPS, thank you for the Prime. Adrian CL50, thank you for the Prime. It's Epic, thank you for the Prime. And Ramez, thank you for the Prime. Just stream playlist? Oh, here you go. It's just stream beats, lo-fi, Harris Heller. Who's just reminded me I needed a Prime. Thank you. Hey, enjoying the full-time stream life? It's lit. The only annoying part, and I'd appreciate if you guys could be warriors for me in the YouTube comments, is my editor's on vacation and my YouTube edits are basically just VODs, unedited, with like, I cut the intro up, of course. So if you can just like remind people in the comments of that, I've had some complaints. Where they're like, yo, there was 10 seconds of dead time here. And I'm like, dude, I'm not going to spend a full hour fixing that. Do you ever go back to engineering? So I'm taking a year break from the professional world. And if it turns out that streaming remains highly lucrative, I will stay here. And I'm doing I'm undergoing a couple entrepreneurial endeavors this year to try and secure my financial stability. I'm releasing a game on Steam soon, TM, and I will be selling more official merch. I've been in contact with a professional merch company that can actually make like real custom stuff. It's gonna be sick. Yeah, Woohoojin's home run derby. Hoojin, you ever gonna do TikTok? No. Everyone after the game drops. No. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun game. You should do TikTok lineups? No. You should uninstall TikTok. It's frying your brain. You know, the only reason people complain that there's 5 seconds of downtime in my YouTube videos at a certain point is because they watch 78,000 TikToks a day. And they can't handle 5 seconds of pause. Boredom is healthy for you, okay? So let's get bored together for this next review. Hi, Fumi. Congrats. Drop the VOD. This is low energy review time. Yo, fake bananas! I was just talking about you. You said Saturday, yeah? I made the event. But let me know if this is, if you want to change it. Yo. Viper Pearl D2. Do you have notes, Haifumi? Is this a gift card moment? You're down? Perfect. That's what I thought, because you proposed the time, but I sort of did just schedule it without double checking. Okay. Hi, Fumi. Are you in here? I have so many people in the notes. Look at that. Look at his memory. Diamond 1 to Diamond 2. Dang. Actually, wait. It's only been like 2 weeks, though. That's not bad. Hi, Fumi. Fumi 1313. Diamond 2. Bam! The power of software development. My fingertips. Okay, where smokes made. Sounds good. Let's check our notes, Haifumi. What did I tell you? Slow down your aim. No jerky micro flicks. Oh, shit. It's only been 2 weeks. I think you're going to strike out. I'm not going to lie. Fixing aim technique is really tough. Conversions while holding, your conversions while holding is really bad, and it's not because holding's bad, it's because you hold bad. When you're in off angles, you need to hold wider, shoot first, then adjust, and less movement in long range ADS holds. Ah. Okay, and defense, advertise a job for yourself pre-round, such as I got B long or I got mid to B, then leave the rest up to the other 4 dudes. Let's see it. I think these gunfights are gonna be the end of you. I'm not gonna lie. Only 2 weeks. It's very hard to break a habit, like a panic instant flick in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I would know because I've been there. I actually am there right now because I can't focus on it while I'm learning a new role. Senior Tree, thank you for the prime. And Jaman 3141, thank you for the prime.
What up?
Toxins going up.
We can rotate. Rotate. Can you heal?
Not your Discord, not your Discord. Not your Discord.
Hold me. Heal me, my bad.
What is the banana man mean by gift card moment? I'm so glad you asked. On this channel, my VOD reviews are actually not free. I pay you $25 for a follow-up VOD if you complete your notes. That's how it works.
Space or not?
So I'm charging negative $25 for follow-up review. Yeah, no more pay to win. This is win to pay. Okay. Not your Discord chat. I feel like I'm gonna have to say that quite a bit this VOD. Yeah, let's overheat secret together.
Can we take secret?
Yeah, nice calm.
1 secret.
Poison's off.
Wait, that was good. That was good. That was good.
Flower.
You were calm as hell in that.
Yeah.
Not your Discord, not your Discord. Not your Discord. Hi, Fumi. I think you have to understand, if it's doing this by the 6-minute mark still, we're going next VOD.
One close.
If you guys are out here recording your gameplay with ba-doom, 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 going on in the background, that's your problem. Fix that shit.
Nice.
Ooh, mini-map awareness.
Flank.
No. How are we only diamond 2? You're cooking now.
Right side.
Little troll on that. Little troll on that. Little troll there too. We're 40 HP.
I'm holding right side.
I'm holding left.
Reloading.
Yeah, chill. Yeah, chill. No!
The bundle on my body.
What?
Oh my god.
Vandal pillar.
Oh, behind you, Vandal.
You see?
Holy fuck, dude.
My eyes. My eyes are watering. Bro, go sheriff. Bro, go sheriff. Thank you.
Thank you.
Poison orb emitting.
Don't go, guys, don't go.
Poison's off.
Yeah, just cancel. Do you offer private coaching with Hujan? If you do, what's the price? I do not, and there is none. I privately coach a couple people right now, and I do not charge them anybody. I'm a crowd-funded banana. I don't need to charge people money.
Nice.
The reason why you don't do private? I do.
Go, Kiko.
I just don't sell it.
No one on A.
Spike carrier killed.
Spike down mid.
Oh, that's tough. The reason why I don't sell it is because I would have to just keep increasing the price because the demand would be way too high. Or I'd have to raffle it off. But I already do that right now.
1 HP.
One up dog out.
You're charging Lily art lessons though?
Nice.
Yeah, well, Lily's charging me extra, bro.
Killjoy say.
Barrier created. 30 seconds left.
Nice.
You have another job? Nope.
For you.
Look, I'm going to do the math for you guys, okay? Look, it's no secret. You guys pay me a ton of money. 1,136 subs. Like 700 are tier 3. I get $22.50 per tier 3. Go do the math. I'm making bank. I don't need to charge.
Last player standing.
I never will charge. It doesn't make sense. It would just be a greedy move.
Fill your heart, Reina. If you want results, I need
A majority are tier 3? Yeah.
Let's fake this.
It's crazy. I give back a large portion of that money, but I don't farm clout for it. So
Come with me.
There.
trust me.
They're gonna rotate. Don't make noise on
Here.
B. Don't even pick the first few seconds.
Yoru, go away with Viper. Don't pick us. Stay there. And wait for them.
Okay. What are we doing?
Poison orb emitting.
Hey, go.
This dude's solo selling a A fake,
Poison's off.
and it's working.
Toxins
Damn, these diamond players are gullible. They hear one Vandal and they see a Viper Molly, and they're like, it's A.
Toxins
Hold down,
going
please, hold
down.
down.
Nice. One flanking.
One enemy remaining.
My way.
You're different.
My ultimate is ready.
Okay. However, now we just have to knife out this way. You don't want to wrap through mid. 5v1.
Enemy remaining.
My
They
way.
know you're here.
My ultimate is ready.
You're not going to find a good fight
Killjoy
like
likes
this.
playing A usually.
You coach an esports team if given the chance? I doubt it. To coach at that level, I would basically have to stop streaming because I wouldn't be able to not share tech accidentally.
Lucas.
And my own like opinions on game theory would be important to keep private. For example, could you tell me Sen Kaplan's approach to Valorant? Could you tell me his personal game theory? No. You have to kind of guess what it is by watching Sentinels play. But you could sort of tell people my approach to Valorant. And that's a problem if you're competing at the highest level.
I think we can.
Never heard of him. Exactly.
Oh,
He's the
Viper,
head
Viper,
coach for
me,
Sentinels.
oh, you.
Thank you.
Okay. Rina, come with me mid.
I can just
I
hold
don't
the
hear
side.
very well.
I
I
can
just up your.
Oh, okay.
Your opinions on the game theory become invaluable when you're coaching a pro team, and it just clashes too much with my job as a streamer.
Here.
I will
Going
stand
to wall
there,
shower.
not take care.
Yeah, it's like I got the dumbest analogy. Holy shit. The king of analogies is logged on, chat. Imagine if I was a streamer who made soda on stream. Like delicious soda recipes. And then somebody in chat was like, will you ever go work for Coca-Cola, Woohoojin? And I'm like, hell no. Because then I can't stream my soda recipe theory crafting. Digi, thank you for the tier 3. Because Coca-Cola, of course, needs to keep the recipe secret so that you can't just make it. I'd have to end my career
Toxins going
as a professional hobbyist soda
Plan for mid.
curator.
I flash.
They smoked out.
You should
Yeah, that's a good analogy. Yeah.
Wall down.
Toxin screen down.
Maybe flanking. I watch behind you.
Check your. Check
Ah.
Okay, watch Ben.
One sweet.
Ah.
On me, on me, on me.
Oh. This is your fault.
80 right now. On me, on me.
One sweet.
Toxin screen down.
Maybe flanking. I watch.
What are you looking at? That mid flank is your shit. That's your shit.
Behind you.
Check your. Check your.
I watch. Okay, watch Ben.
I would have checked the whole thing. They're on eco round. It's a killjoy ult.
On me, on me, on me.
Control.
Kill them.
Good. Mid peak. Okay,
It's not offensive
you
nose.
two guys, both guys watch here. I watch on.
We're
A.
gonna-
Yeah, no, we're chilling.
She walled off.
Love to see you coach DSG, and that's the problem. A professional tier coach is not going to stream themselves coaching their team. And any team worth a damn is not going to let their coach stream their sessions because it's ridiculously detrimental to the performance of the team.
Let's go connector to B-Link, okay?
Go B, go B, go B.
Go B-Link, go B-Link.
Like, okay, guys, here's our retake strategy. We'll do it in these scenarios. Live in front of these 15,000 people. But everyone pinky promised that they're not reps for Cloud9, right? Twig and Berry, thank you for the prime. Crush, thank you for the prime.
One CT, I think.
Rav Naird, thank you for the prime.
Oh, toxins going up.
One goal, or maybe box.
I think she's
Why don't you sub one round for any tier 2 team? What are you talking about? Coaching isn't a round by round thing. What? You need to establish... Like, coaching is this huge thing, especially for teams. You've got to, like, figure out interpersonal relations, how you're going to deal with errors during a game. Then, like, you know, strategies, jobs, role picks, call outs. All right.
One goal, or maybe box.
Back to the VOD.
I think she's CT, I think. I'm ulting.
Don't get in my way.
Long.
Last player standing.
That's tough.
Kiko. We need you because you're an initiator, you know. We need you for initiator.
Free on B. Just go rotate.
Toxins going up.
Go back. Free on B.
Yeah, but we can't because we don't have initiator.
I probably walk up art there.
You will not kill my allies.
Yeah, she
One
pushed.
push, they main.
Spike down A.
What about coaching a premier team? What do you mean?
Kiko, it's your fault.
Killed.
Nice. Nice.
Nice. Go.
I have the spike.
One mid.
Here's my hot take. A team like worth coaching has to be pretty much all Radiant players. No offense. If you're below that, you need to improve individually before you can play at a coordinated level effectively. And then such a team doesn't exist of players who aren't interested in like competing or whatever. Like I can't coach them publicly. Not even Immortal? Absolutely not. Immortals are so far. We could take the most prepped Immortal team in the world and they would get dumped on by the Hooge 5. And the Hooge 5 is not a team. They've got no prep and they would win every time.
Go B.
I think she loves mid.
Go B.
3 down.
Wall up B.
Toxins going up.
Are most Game Changers players Immortal? What's that have to do with it? They don't compete against
Well,
Radiance.
Toxin screen down.
30 seconds left.
I'll handle this.
Although a lot of them are Radiant. No, I actually think you're wrong. I'm thinking most Game Changers players are Radiant, no? I run into them in solo queue pretty frequently. Yeah. I ain't got it coping.
One enemy remaining.
Not everyone, but yeah. On the good teams, the players are pretty much all radiant.
Info.
Long.
Toxin screen down.
Yeah, they're not one rank apart, Silver One. They're 600 RR apart. How many ranks would you consider that in your head? You consider that 6 ranks apart, no? It's one icon apart, but that means something different for Immortal to Radiant than it does for every other rank. Bro, this guy became a demon.
Wait for the stage, please.
Yeah. Come towards A.
Hold.
We go him in.
Mid.
Yeah, go out.
She was pushing there, careful.
How many gift cards have you given so far? I have no idea.
I flash.
Too many to count.
Poison orb emitting.
I would have to go check my like QuickBooks and like check the tax classification to see. Almost certainly over 100.
One enemy remaining.
Poison's off.
Well played, team. Mid. Good shit. Backside.
Wingman's planting.
Toxins going up.
Hold the connector.
Ooh, careful.
It's going up.
Hold the connector.
You made a slight error here. So this is good. Reyna has art. You have connector. You're playing wingman. But watch what you do. Right now, you have art and connector. See the problem, Haifumi? If they peek either of these two right now, you are the first contact. Bad geometry. You need to wait for your Reyna to round this corner. Then you peek art. Now you would look art. You see the problem with your crosshair? An enemy can't be here. Look here. You wanted to trade her.
Toxins going up.
Hold the connector.
So what I'm doing here, if I want to push up with Arena, is when I'm peeking out, I'm looking art. Because as I peek to the right, I'm unswinging this angle. Does that make sense? And I'm going to walk all the way across to this wall so that if they peek out connector, they peek both of us. And now you can look art from over here. No problem. And you can scale with her. Geometry. The problem is you stay on this line and you're not looking art.
Could be behind, careful.
One connector.
Full mid.
Yeah, and now you're sort of trolling again. As you walk this way, you're exposing to B-Link.
Toxin screen
Link
down.
CT, 3 CT.
Breaking roll up.
Too easy!
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
Is that an uncool? No, he was reloading looking at us. Not your Discord chat. I just realized there's another one. Strike one. I caught you. You got surprised. You got surprised. Not your Discord. Not your Discord.
One close.
One's close. Two glass close.
How do you keep a good mental? I don't know. Let me know when you figure that out. I got tilted yesterday in ranked.
They're on it. I think they rotated already. Go B main, go B main.
Poison's
Go
off.
B, go B. He looks okay.
I'm gonna wall up soon.
Toxins going up.
I can hold.
You're coming.
Okay, if I want to hold art like this, man, geometry's hard. David, thank you for the 5 months. If I want to hold art, I'm getting into this corner. Oh my god, I can't draw a circle right now. There we go. So I'm getting into this corner because you're covered from this peak now. You see? You're only exposed to one angle. The only time you die to the doors guy now is if they're like really weird and they walk up like this, which is really weird. So the way you're holding right now is bad because if they peek here, you're in a lot of trouble.
Well done.
Toxin screen down. One down.
Sheesh. That's their killjoy, bro. You're chilling. No, don't peek mid.
Right now was mid.
You did this. You did this to yourself. Why are you walking on mid after you just killed one and gave away your location? What are we doing, huh? Man advantage against the eco round? Your location's known? I fooled me. Just crouch right here and hold. Or, even better, probably just join the team.
Right now was mid.
One out.
Yeah, you just gave him a vandal.
AK for Killjoy ult. And we can
I've got your trail.
Oh shit.
Wait.
What the fuck? One mid, one
The
mid.
machine.
Blink. Dead. Come back B, come back B.
Wait. I'm seeing the... Okay. Get timing on both of you guys. The rank icons of players in your lobby does not mean anything. Valorant match makes you based off your MMR, not based off your rank icons.
1 HP on Sky.
It's impossible to tell if it's because your MMR is high or theirs is low.
Just push maybe.
It could be either.
Spike down B.
Actually no.
And now players continue to... There's no point in being like, I get put in plat lobbies a lot. It doesn't matter. Do you gain more than you lose? If yes, then your MMR is high. If no, then your MMR is not high. That's it. Doesn't matter the rank icons of people in your lobbies.
So you have kill? No, 20 seconds.
One flank.
I probably use shorty.
One enemy remaining.
Buffling, one more.
Is there a reason you don't use the downloaded version of Valoplant? What?
Don't pick.
What are you talking about?
Just secure the one.
Healing you.
Damn, I didn't notice. Yeah, you didn't. Why are you even talking about that? Why'd you think I wasn't?
Switching sides.
That's just a banger half. I think we might have to update criteria. Like, you're submitting a 9-3 half where you giga top frag Taifumi. It's not a good VOD.
Alright, homies, chill.
It might be a good defensive half to study, but there was no problem with attack. Advertise the job for yourself. Okay, let's do it.
Kiko, tell me when you want orb up.
I'm gonna wall, I think door. I think I'm gonna wall door.
Yeah, that's really good. You're half classic, so I'm only controlling backside. I'm not gonna pick.
Okay, you can just wall, and I picking with my flash.
Okay. Wait, tell me when you flash. I can pick with you.
Try not to die. Time to jump.
You say split a VOD where you feel you played well? A close VOD where you feel you played well, yeah. Problem is we just smacked the hell out of them. On attack.
Whoa. 5 for me. 24 on the woman, 30 on pitch.
Ooh, your roof flash way too early. This is tough. I honestly don't blame you for watching him die there.
Hey.
He's actually trolling.
Toxin screen
Coming
down.
mid air.
One enemy remaining.
Last one on the
Spike down A.
I'm coming.
Toxins
They're
going
so
up.
I
bad.
can heal.
Toxin
You better not. They've got a ghost.
screen down.
Thank you.
You troll.
He's going to take this.
Poison orb emitting.
What goes wrong?
I didn't sub. Actually, no. Sorry.
Wait, what's your job?
Oops.
Where is the smoke? Why?
Did
I miss it?
You killed them.
Wrong place. Talk to a therapist, dog.
Oops.
Where is the smoke, Viper?
I fucked it off. Sorry. I'm gonna wall mid instead. Actually, no.
Smoke balcony. No.
I'm calling that a strike two. I'll give you the next 10 seconds to defend yourself. Hi, Fumi. But first of all, we're on buy round. Why are we 4-stacked B side? It's as if we're on an eco round. And second of all, your pre-round comms were like, I didn't hear anything. I got no idea what you're doing.
Raid is gone.
Nah. What are you doing? This peak already is pretty dangerous, but okay, your Yoru's fighting. But now, why are we peeking?
Okay, we kinda through.
Yeah, you kind of threw. There's no plan for that defensive round. If we just did shit. Of course we lose.
One of us.
We can win this eco.
All of us.
Just in corner with Shorty.
Yeah, let's stack a side.
There.
I think we stack A.
We're stuck on A. I just stay I stay mid.
No wonder I wrote so many defensive notes. You know, I'm actually curious. How do I view? Can I view like half conversions? Not really, huh? Whoa! It's not enough games. Yeah, I'm looking for these trends, but honestly, they're too insignificant. You do favor attack side on every map. Except for Ascent, which you barely favor defense on. You win on attack on every other map more often, which is sort of what I was expecting to see. I was honestly expecting to see a bigger sway, because your attack was really good. And your defense, this sucks.
Right there.
Okay, I'll smoke when they're on set.
Kraken, thank you for the 4 months.
Poison orb emitting.
Yeah, as if they could have walked up all of A main with 5 seconds.
Unlucky.
Take your orb back. Viper.
Play retake.
Okay, I don't care about the retake. I care about the pre-round.
Once more into battle. I'm not. Are you?
Reyna, I want to push. I will. Reyna, go push main. I'm gonna ult.
You piece. You've struck out. You've struck out. These are good. Your defense planning is poop. Your defense planning is like, it's too big of an issue. It's like you're playing the game at an ascendant level on attack. Your mid rounding is really good. And then your defense planning is like gold or worse. You don't know what to call on defense. You literally can say something as simple as, I'm going to play passively for B. Let's play B retake. Or, I'm going to play to hold B. Sage, if they're rushing, can you come help me? I just need to know what you're doing, how you're going to hold B. Elaborate. Are you even trying to hold? We'll give you a framework. State your intentions. Hold versus retake. Explain how you will hold if you chose hold against a rush. Okay? That's essentially how you can pre-round calm the defensive play. It's like, yo, I'm going to hold B. I'm going to play back halls. If they rush, I need you to come B link for me, Sage. I'm going to molly, and we're going to play across. Bam. Bam. Or, be like, I'm going to wall for B, but if they're rushing me, I'm just going to play for retake, guys. Bam. Watch the other pre-round. Pretty sure you call that I hold back sight. What do you mean other pre-round? There's 12 of them. There's 12 pre-rounds. Your defensive cons are too passive. For example, your Gecko is setting up an ult A main to have his teammate push with it. That's lit. That's super lit. Your Gecko's gaming. You're throwing a B wall and then doing who knows what. Your teammates are not on the same page as you. They don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know how you're going to hold B right now. I think you're going to wing it. Isn't defense just kind of the same a lot of the time? No. It's not. Defense is things like, their Sky appears to solo lurk a lot of the time. If I see their Sky B long, I'm going to rotate A. Or, whoa, have you guys been seeing where the Killjoy's turret is? I don't think it covers the B long flank. Or, these guys rush a lot. Let's play fast rotate. Defense is about trying to detect patterns in the enemy's attacking style and construct plans that counteract that. The easiest way for me to illustrate this is my first Premier game. I want you to look specifically at here we go. I want to show you the timeline for this Premier game. Is it going to load? No. Oh, perfect. Okay. Attackers win 4 rounds. Defenders adapt and win the next roughly 8. We got 1. We switch sides. Attackers win 4 rounds. Defenders win out. Defense is about adapting. The faster you can adapt to the enemy's attacking style, the more rounds you can win on defense. The problem is we're not doing any of that. We're just throwing our B wall and playing B without noticing any patterns about the enemy's playstyle. Do they lurk? Do they watch flank? Do they split? Do they 5-stack every round? Do they ever default? How do they gather their initial information? I don't know. We haven't been paying attention to that. We need to. This is why our defense sucks. We gotta focus on our defense. Like hard. We have a ban candidate? Oh, say less. Why are only the gold do catch you later? Don't bother applying for unban. Goodbye. Okay. Submit. Thank you, Haifumi, for the VOD. You just join what they do. They were just being like ridiculously annoying. I would heckin' not be surprised if the dude is violating Discord's age policy and he's under the age of 13 or something, honestly. Dopai's live! We're rating Dopai. I'll be live in another 2 hours for ranked gameplay where I will proceed to tilt while I try to learn Initiator. I'll bring you my own focus points today, chat. I'm on the grind too. I've been VOD reviewing myself. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the VODs. Good luck in your games. I'll catch you later for ranked. Enjoy the YouTube video coming at you very soon. Have a nice Thursday, everybody. Peace out.